So I felt I needed to make a response here. And it is I've been reading some of the comments and stuff like that from one of the videos about the shooting, about the Alex Pretti shooting. And I've given my view on it, and I'm still not going to change my view on it. And they keep on saying that I'm a liar. Well, here's the thing. No, I'm not a liar. Okay, I'm honest about what's going on. Why? Well, because unless you've been shot at, unless you've been in an imminent threat situation to where you have to make a split-second decision, unless you've trained force on force, right, extensively for years at a time, and you put yourself in those situations, here, even as a civilian, you don't know. You don't know what it's like to be shot at. I know what it's like to be shot at. I know what it's like, even as a civilian, to be put in an imminent threat situation to where I have to make a split-second decision. Now, law enforcement does that a lot. I'll tell you right now, especially ICE agents, because they're in that environment every day, right? I get people telling me that they're not trained. No, they're trained. Trust me, they're trained. Okay? And I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're probably trained because they're in that situation, right? Probably more than your average patrol cop. In fact, I know more than your average patrol cop. Okay? I'm not going to say SWAT, full-time SWAT. I'm not going to say those guys. LAPD, right? Chicago. I mean, they have full-time SWAT operators that are just flat-out badass, right? And they're good. Patrol cops, they don't train as much. ICE, they train a lot. They train for this shit. Okay? So unless you're in a situation like that to where you have to make that type of a decision, right? An imminent threat decision, a split-second decision, you don't know. You are basing your entire opinion, right, on one, it's an ideological opinion. Two, you're hearing it from all over, and you're hearing it from people who have mostly never picked up a fucking gun in their life, who have never been in any type of a situation like that in their life. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying most. You hear it from us.